I am Kayin al-Mu'taz, born of a Cushitic slave woman within the royal house of my father, King Shamsuddin al-Mu'taz, the third sovereign of our lineage. As the eldest son, I am the rightful heir to the throne, destined to inherit the mantle of leadership. Our kingdom stands as the pinnacle of power and prominence in the known world, a realm overflowing with the rich fragrances of frankincense and myrrh, and teeming with an astonishing array of tropical flora. Our people, the Sabaeans, are renowned as master builders, evidenced by the magnificent dam in Malin, a testament to our architectural prowess. Our homes, grand multi-storied structures, rise within towering walls, secured by colossal gates that guard a thriving populace numbering in the millions. This land, blessed with wealth and a benevolent climate, has long been a bastion of prosperity. Azal, my homeland, cradles the original inhabitants of the southern deserts, stretching across the sea to the east of the great motherland of Kush. Our history is ancient. Our language is a relic of bygone eras. Azal, an oasis to the world, has long been a beacon of peace and fertility. Yet, a shadow looms over this tranquil existence. A time approaches when life itself will be imperiled, as a sinister plague threatens to ravage the land, transforming its victims into monstrous, mindless creatures, or delivering them to an untimely death. My tale is one of intrigue, peril, and sorrow. As I pen these words from a distant cave, far removed from my beloved home, my land of Azal grapples with the impending doom that stalks its people. I am Kayin al-Mu'taz, master of the mighty, Prince of Azal. This is my chronicle.
Chapter 1. The curse that befell the people of Azal began with the cry of Sekhmet, a foreign Kemetic bloodthirsty alien from the race of Azin who claimed divinity. Known as a warmonger, she was the vengeful eye of her father and the most formidable of three sisters, the lesser being Hathor and Bast. Armed with advanced technology and powers, they proclaimed themselves deities over the land. These women, alongside their father, exploited the fears of the people, adopting the fearsome likeness of cats to assert their dominance over Azal and neighboring territories like Nabatea and all of Kemet. In defiance, King Shamsuddin al-Mu'taz, the ruler of Azal, challenged their sovereignty by dismantling temples erected in Sekhmet's honor and denouncing her and her kind as false gods. Shamsuddin, the founder of universal sciences and a seeker of cosmic truths, unraveled the mysteries of the planet and stars with the help of his wisest advisors. His revelations exposed these so-called gods as mere alien invaders from a distant world. The teachings of Shamsuddin, rooted in the ancient knowledge of Zahira, the queen of Asmaria from a millennium past, and her forebearers posited the existence of a singular ultimate power and originator of all life. A profound and transformative belief began to weave its way through the hearts and minds of varied races, an understanding that could unite them under a singular exalted principle, monotheism. This belief, a beacon of spiritual enlightenment, transcended the boundaries of culture and tradition, offering a shared vision of the divine. As it spread, it challenged the Azin and their doctrines, inviting individuals to contemplate the existence of one supreme, all-encompassing deity. The embrace of monotheism started to inspire a new era of introspection and philosophical inquiry, where individuals sought to align their lives with the virtues extolled by this singular divine entity. Consequently, the declarations of the Azin fell on deaf ears as Shamsuddin's teachings spread throughout the land. In her wrath, Sekhmet, urged by her sisters, implored their father to restore the honor of the Azin and to strike fear into the hearts of men. Succumbing to their demands, he unleashed death upon lands of Azal, sending Sekhmet to wage war upon their kingdom. Sekhmet and her kin wielded unparalleled power, vanquishing any who dared oppose them. Due to their alien knowledge, their mastery over elements and matter defied comprehension, summoning forces from the cosmos that baffled even the most learned minds. To those skeptical of these events, dismissing tales of gods and goddesses as mere myth, the prince Kayin al-Mutaz shared the same disbelief. Initially, Sekhmet unleashed a horde of creatures, their forms defying description, upon the unsuspecting cities of Azal. These monstrosities, the Sekhmetari and the Ankarim, spawned from the malevolent essence of the black dust and were enslaved by the Kemetic Azin to work their punishments upon the people. King Shams-ad-Din was the first to fall beneath their onslaught, followed swiftly by his council of trusted advisors and the revered wise men who had long guided the kingdom with their sagacity. In the wake of this initial assault, the once majestic temples near Marlin lay in desolate ruins, testament to the unfettered fury wielded by Sekhmet. The air was thick with despair as the sacred sites crumbled. Then, as if the devastation wrought by her minions was not enough, Sekhmet herself descended upon the beleaguered lands of Azal. Her arrival was heralded by cataclysmic tremors and earth-shattering quakes tearing through the land mercilessly. Overnight, bustling markets and strategic military outposts were reduced to mere memories, swallowed by the shifting earth. In her wake, a vile pestilence spread its tendrils across the kingdom, laying low the frail and vulnerable. Blisters and abrasions marred the skin of the afflicted, while some, in their excruciating torment, expelled their very organs, as if the land itself sought to purge its suffering. Thus, under the shadow of Sekhmet's wrath, Azal was plunged into a darkness from which there seemed to be no escape. Amidst this devastation, Kayin's mother whispered of hope, a fragile word in desperate times. She guided him toward the land of her birth, the venerable realm of the Kushites. There, she revealed, he would seek an elderly man, keeper of the knowledge of a weapon left by Queen Zahira over 1,000 years ago. When united with the Chosen One, this weapon could stand against the Azin's might. Though skeptical, Kayin was persuaded by his mother's conviction. He readied himself for the long journey, gathering 100 of his finest soldiers, a number his mother deemed excessive due to the perils of the journey ahead. These men, leaving their families behind, joined his quest, aware of the potential sacrifice. Provisions of frankincense, myrrh, gold, and silver were loaded onto the Grand Latine ship, an envy of legendary sailors to provide as gifts for their hosts. As they embarked on this unprecedented voyage, Kayin looked back upon his homeland, pondering the path he had chosen and the uncertain fate that lay ahead. Once more, we present a captivating tale from the legends of the Savant. We aim to keep you engaged and connected to our channel. Be sure not to miss the next episode. To stay updated, kindly subscribe and hit the like button. Sharing your enthusiasm is appreciated as well. Thank you for being a part of the legends of the Savant. Let your imagination soar.